Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here today for War Games, as we are live here on the 2nd of September's pay-per-view, that we're going to have lots of action, lots of drama, lots of blood, lots of extreme involved into War Games, as we're going to be featuring in 3 arenas of War Games, 1 for the Buried Alive match and 2 in a War Games Asylum arena also. As official matches we're going to have on the card, as we're going to have John Cena and Daniel Bryan will fight each other for the WWE Television Championship, and also the War Games match, 6-man tag team match in the women's contest. We are going to have Team Raw as Liv Morgan versus Shotzi and Bayley taking on against Raquel Gonzalez and Natalya Hart and Mandy Rhodes. For Team SmackDown, and Goldberg is going to set the take on the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair. And can Goldberg win the World Heavyweight Champion after a whole 20 years after last time won the title on his waist? Also, as well, we're going to have is the Hurt Business. Obviously, MVP and Bobby Lashley will be the two who will represent the Hurt Business to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Raw Tag Team Championships, as Shelton Benjamin will be stepped to one side to watch the matchup instead in a far distance, as those two will take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn tonight. And also as well, we are going to have a big matchup, a triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship belt, as we're going to have Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch and also Candice LeRae for the Women's Championship belt. Also, we're going to have Seth Rollins versus The Undertaker in a Buried Alive match, as we're going to find out who will be buried out of the two in this huge feud between the two since they fought each other way back at SummerSlam. And could Seth Rollins get his revenge on Undertaker and bury him, or will Taker get 2-0 at Seth Rollins and bury him alive by the end of tonight? And also, the WWE Universal Championship belt will be defended tonight, as we're going to have Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar and the Great Khali, as that match is going to be very epic to find out who will walk out War Games as the Universal Champion. And that's all the coverage of all the matches on the match card here today for War Games. Let's get now to the first matchup with the men's War Games 6-man tag team match coming up right now. And this is a War Games 6-man tag team match. The official rules: 2 teams will contain separate cages with 1 member of each team starting the match. A regular individuals, alternative members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from an advantage team. Once all the competitors have entered, the War Games officially begins. The match can be won by a pinfall, submission or exist in the cage will result in a forfeit. And let's get to the action of War Games. And here we go, we're going to start things off with A-Town down. He's going to be Fury. He's going to be involved representing Team Raw, as he's going to be in the cage first, as we know that he's been started or been scheduled to be a part of it, to be the number 1 involved. And also Del Rio, and also as well his other member Dexter Lumis will be in the cage watching on alongside with each other, while Fury goes head to head with Shinsuke Nakamura representing Team SmackDown. And A-Town down, Fury, he's prepared, he's ready to fight, he's ready to go, he's ready to kick ass, and let's see what he can do inside this cage. In his 2 rings we have, and we're going to be featuring at least now 3 arenas will be featured in this pay-per-view of War Games. And Fury's a guy, of course, the youngest ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion at the age of 25 years old. 25 years old he was when he won the World Heavyweight Championship against the almighty Bobby Lashley. And hopefully here tonight, can he get something for Team Raw and win for Team Raw? He's the youngest ever prospect in WWE history, and it's going to be something special for him, of course, here right now for him, this young competitor. He's prepared for a war he is prepared for at War Games, to take it out on one of the members of Team SmackDown, Shinsuke Nakamura. And Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be coming to the ring, as it's going to be his opponent right now. Fury and Nakamura are going to start things first in this War Games Asylum. And this guy, of course, did qualify for representing Team SmackDown. He didn't qualify a few weeks back. He did to get to this position, earn the spot to be involved here tonight in this match. And here's the King of Strong Style, and let's see what Shinsuke Nakamura can bring to the cards here tonight in this match. Can Team SmackDown win, or will it be Team Raw? We're going to find out here inside this ring who will be the better team out of the two teams here. And then that Matt Riddle and also Rey Mysterio will be on the other side of the cage, also for Team SmackDown, to watch on while Nakamura and Fury goes into the ring. When the countdown comes down to 0, they will have member of each of Team Raw or Team SmackDown to walk down the stairs into the cage and fight. And we'll see that about to be. And Nakamura is in the ring, with Fury right there in the other ring right there. And they are prepared for war. The King of Strong Style and also Fury. It's going to be a big matchup here in WWE. And you know, it's going to be a very interesting, it's going to be, I've got to say. Here we go. The match is the match at War Games, the Survivor Series of War Games. And here we go. And let's get this match underway. We've got here Fury and also Nakamura. Once it did start there to Fury right there, just take down there onto Nakamura. And well, he looks like now he throws Nakamura onto the ropes. And now body slam there, down there from Fury. A-Town down. And now Fury telling him to get up. Now take down there from Shinsuke Nakamura, who takes him down fair and square in this match. And now, oh, big knee. That's good to see right there from him. And now Nakamura throws him into the ropes. And Nakamura now Fury a bit tussle between the two here. And now it looks like now he throws him now onto the edge of the two rings inside this cage. And oh my god, pulls his throat down to the ropes. And now they're in the middle of the two rings right here, right now. Now Fury kicks right there from Nakamura. And now picks up there Nakamura, face first down there again. Now picks him up there for Fury. And now throws onto the ropes. But no. And now going for a suplex there. Now countdown here. Who out of the Team Raw or Team SmackDown will come inside this War Games cage to take on Fury and Nakamura? Well, who's going to be 2-on-1 is going to be. So who's it going to be out of the two? And it looks like it's going to be here. Alberto Del Rio will be coming into the War Games cage. And he's going to get something underneath the ring, it seems like. He's got a steel chair from underneath the ring, and he throws it inside the cage and the two-sided rings. And now it looks like Alberto Del Rio is looking to get some more something underneath the ring. He's got now ringing a steel, well, a table right now, a table from underneath the ring. And he's going to bring that inside the cage also. And now, he's dropped him right in the arm there from Nakamura down to Fury. And now Del Rio's going to get something, another weapon underneath the ring. He's going to get another table again underneath the ring. So he's doing a little bit of business here, Del Rio. It's a good start for him in the match, just to go and get some weapons underneath the ring for his arsenal here. And now Del Rio now gets into the cage, finally so. And now looks like Del Rio's just placing the table now into the on the ring right now. And while it looks like Fury's now smothering Nakamura. And now we've got here now Del Rio now got a chair in his hands. And now Del Rio. And now, chair shot right there onto Nakamura. Another chair shot again to Nakamura. Another one again. Nice one again. Chair shot. A chair shot once more here. And now a countdown here. Now a member of Team SmackDown will be leaving the cage to walk down the stairs into the War Games cage. And that's going to be Rey Mysterio will be joining. He's going to be helping out here on Nakamura while Fury and Alberto Del Rio are ganging up on Nakamura inside the cage. So it'll be Rey Mysterio's going to be instead. And now going for a suplex there from Nakamura. He suplexes him right there inside this match. Big clothesline there from Del Rio. They're going to the top rope here. What's he going to do? Del Rio onto the top rope of the cage. What's happening here? And Del Rio jumps on top there on Nakamura on the top of that War Games cage. And now a chair shot right there to Rey Mysterio now from Alberto Del Rio here in this match. Now it looks like Rey Mysterio now getting hurt and throws him now onto the other side, another ring right there, across the other side, another ring in this cage. Now he's putting his arm here on Rey Mysterio. And they've got a table. And now, throws it. the other side of the ring. And now right into the table right there. And then we've got a countdown here. Del Rio suplexes Rey Mysterio through that table right there. And now here comes Dexter Lumis walking down to the stairs here in this match. And they've got now a member of this 3v2 it seems. And now Dexter Lumis getting underneath the ring here. He's got a sledgehammer, he has. And now Del Rio goes after here onto Rey Mysterio while Nakamura is on top of Fury. And then we've got another addition on the Raw team. And that's Dexter Lumis. And now Del Rio now looks like Nakamura's climbing off top of the cage here. He's trying to like leave the ring here it seems like. The cage. Now it looks like he wants to do some damage here on top of Fury. And elbow drop and he got out of the way there. A big boot right in the face and he's busted open there Nakamura. And now Fury now climbs on top of this War Games cage. When he got Matt Riddle left inside that shark cage left to get out and come involved in this six-man War Games tag team match representing Team SmackDown. And now it looks like now he throws him onto the ropes here. Now, kicks him right into the face there from Nakamura. He kicks him in the face. And now going for a Hurricanrana DDT right there from Rey Mysterio there to Alberto Del Rio. And now, going for an armbar. And now going for a count out here. Gonna go for a Hurricanrana down. Hurricanrana. And now here comes Matt Riddle. And now it's like Matt Riddle is now the last man from Team SmackDown's walking into the cage right now in the ring. Now, drop right to the ropes. And now, ladder. Now Fury now going for a suplex. Is Matt Riddle right there from Team SmackDown. They want to win the whole thing. And now Dexter Lumis there hits a chair right into the face of Rey Mysterio. And now DDT right there from Alberto Del Rio there to Nakamura. And now face first plant down to the ring. And now Fury now face first thrown to the ropes. Now throws Dexter Lumis down the other side of the ring. And now Fury now with a kendo stick into Rey Mysterio. What a gruesome match we have in here in this War Games Asylum. Who's going to win? Team SmackDown or Team Raw? And now he's got a chair. He's got a chair in his hand. He's dropping it. Sledgehammer right in the head there of obviously from Matt Riddle. Rey Mysterio's down as well. And now Nakamura's fighting out with Fury here. Uppercut. Backstabber right there again. Backstabber. And now what's happening here now? Now Del Rio going for a suplex. Or going for a pin there, Rey Mysterio trying to win something for Team SmackDown, but not to be though. Not meant to be. And now here's Riddle now onto Fury. Now Del Rio's trying to twist the arm of Nakamura in meanwhile also. A big boot right in the face there from Dexter Lumis there to Rey. Who's going to win this match? Is it going to be Team SmackDown, Team Raw? And now face first slam down there from Dexter. And now going for a German suplex there from Nakamura. Could be over, it could be. It could be over. Team SmackDown could be elite win that match. He could have done there, but not to be though. And now a couple punches there into the midsection there now. Punch there in the face there of Matt Riddle. The original Bro, of course, here in the WWE. Obviously, he is now a member of the RK Bro. Obviously, Randy Orton will be very exclusively watch this matchup, of course, backstage, while one of his best friends, Matt Riddle, his tag team partner, is going to represent Team SmackDown here tonight. And meanwhile here, Rey Mysterio, and he wins! And Team SmackDown have defeated Team Raw here tonight at War Games. What a huge victory it was from Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Matt Riddle as they won for Team SmackDown. They won for the Blue Brand. A big win for Rey Mysterio here, unexpectedly, and Team Raw was second best, and SmackDown were the best. And the men's 6-man War Games Asylum match, tag team match, was a victory for Team SmackDown. Congratulations. And we'll be heading now to the next match here at War Games as the man Becky Lynch. We're going to have Candice LeRae and also Rhea Ripley for the National Women's Championship live next. And we have the triple threat match underway right now. Can Rhea Ripley wins back her title that she won at SummerSlam to Becky Lynch, or will she be second best and will Candice leave as champion? We've got a triple threat match between Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley and also LeRae. It was announced by Eric Bischoff, the general manager of Monday Night Raw, way back on Monday this week. We're going to have ourselves a triple threat match for tonight. And we know that, of course, Becky Lynch was champion walking into SummerSlam, lost the title to Rhea Ripley, and the same night Candice LeRae cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase in onto Rhea Ripley, and she won the National Women's Championship belt, and she looks furious. She looks at the new look she has about her now since what happened. Dark hair, you know, she's got a bit of a paint on the side of her face. She's got a lot of tattoos, it looks like, since we noticed her, since we last saw her on Raw. She looks like she really wants vengeance and win back her National Women's Championship belt here tonight. Lots of changes since Raw to now, as lots of things have happened, and Rhea Ripley will be inside this ring involved in this triple threat match with Becky Lynch and also Candice LeRae. And it's going to be a very epic jam-packed match. It's going to be for the National Women's Championship belt. And I know it's going to be very intense, I've got to say. But Rhea Ripley is prepared for war. She's prepared to fight. And let's see what's the case right now between these three. And now here comes the man, the RF Blast Kicker. Here she comes, Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch is coming down to the ring right now. And here she comes, the man, Becky Lynch. She's prepared for war. She's prepared to fight. And she's prepared to make herself be the name by the end of tonight as a winner in this Survivor Series War Games. And she knows that it's going to be a very jam-packed match. It's going to be of survival here of any of the three inside this match here tonight. And let's see if that's the case here when she takes on here against Rhea Ripley and also as well Candice LeRae here tonight. And now comes the National Women's Champion. Here comes the Money in the Bank winner from this year of 2023 for the Women's Money in the Bank, Candice LeRae. Look at that belt, a brand new title with a brand new WWE logo on it. And she is prepared to win here tonight in this match to retain her National Women's Championship belt. I know that LeRae did cash in her title or briefcase in on Rhea Ripley, and as obviously Rhea Ripley won the match and got taken down from behind with the briefcase in her hand and then cashed in on her on that night. But here right now, obviously she is here in the ring for a big war here at War Games to take on two, not one but two individuals, if she's got any chance on keeping her title in her hands by the end of this matchup here tonight here at War Games. And it's going to be a very incredible, exciting match, I've got to say. And can LeRae do what she can do? Retain her title here tonight. National Women's Championship is all played for right here, right now. And that is it. The match is live right now. That National Women's Championship belt will be lifted in the referee's hands as we have it. We've got Rhea Ripley, we've got Becky Lynch, we've got Candice LeRae, and here we go! And let's get this match underway for the National Women's Championship Triple Threat match here tonight at War Games. And now looks like Becky Lynch, there goes her attention onto the champion here, LeRae. Of course she would do, because she wants to win the belt. I haven't really seen Becky Lynch appear ever since when she lost the title at SummerSlam, but it was all because of Eric Bischoff announced it on Raw. What's going to happen, what we're settling for tonight. And now looks like now, meanwhile here, takedown tackle right there from, and now, what's over, not over just yet. Takedown tackle again there from Rhea Ripley. And now, going for a suplex there on top of her once again. And now, going for a little takedown. Now, Rhea Ripley now throws her into the corner. And now goes after here on LeRae. But LeRae now throws Rhea and now punches again on top of her. Now, going now for a Hurricanrana right there, net breaker. Now, net breaker again there from Candice. Now, takedown tackle clothesline there from Rhea. Now going to the top rope now here, Rhea Ripley. Jump on top of Candice. Now wait. Slam down right onto the mat. Oh, tackle, takedown again. No, takedown again there on Becky. Now ball from behind Becky Lynch. And now what's happened here now? Suplex there on Becky Lynch. Cover. Kick out. Yeah, kick out. And now, oh, takedown tackle there from Becky Lynch going for a submission hold. And now Candice saves the day. That could be danger. That could be foul right there for Rhea Ripley. The match could have been over and Becky Lynch. Oh wait, Becky Lynch now doing the submission again. The armbar onto LeRae like she did to Rhea Ripley. She might even tap out. She might do. And no, she gets up from it very quickly. She does. She resists the tap out. And now Candice LeRae now going after Rhea. And now, oh, pulls her there. Neck first onto those ropes. And now what's happening here now? LeRae is hurt down. Becky Lynch is up. She might even win the match up here. She's going for a backflip onto Candice LeRae. Going for a cover here. Kick it. Oh, save there from Rhea Ripley. She saves the day, she does. Punches there into the face. Oh, that's a takedown there again. Now takedown again. Oh, takedown once more also. And now, oh, that's a Hurricanrana move there on Candice. And now, obviously, meanwhile here, Becky Lynch has got the steel chair in her hands. Oh, a chair shot to Rhea. And now, neck breaker. And now looks like Rhea Ripley now goes after Becky. Now, oh, drops her again on her back. And now there you go. And now meanwhile, no, tried to there on Becky. Go cover here on LeRae. Might win the matchup, she might do. And oh, okay, that's a save there from Rhea. Save the day she does this match. And now picks up and drops her on her back. And now Becky Lynch down, rock bottom right there on Candice LeRae. Going for a cover here. Okay. Now Becky Lynch now kicks her into the midsection here. And suplexes her right into the back of her. And now. Oh! Elbow once more. Now, going for a submission here. Now, Candice might tap out Rhea Ripley and she might retain the title. She might do here tonight. And now Becky Lynch goes and saves the match. Again, what a triple threat match we're having here tonight for the National Women's Championship belt. It's got lots of extraordinary action here for tonight's show. And I go for the armbar right now. And drop kicks her right into the back. And now meanwhile here, Becky Lynch now is, well, Rhea Ripley rolls out the ring. Becky Lynch is in the ring her own, but now it looks like Candice has rolled into the ring. Now Becky Lynch now, okay, now we've got a little bit of No. Oh, takedown tackle there on Becky. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a submission hold. She's wrapping the submission hold onto Candice LeRae. She's going to tap out, she's going to. And now Rhea Ripley saves the day also once more in this match. Trying to get a steel chair, she tried to, but she doesn't. Now picks up, now goes for a DDT onto that steel chair. And now Rhea Ripley now got a chair in her hand. And chair shot there to Becky Lynch. Another chair shot right in the back of her, of Becky Lynch as well, again and again in this match. And now onto the corner. And now punching right into the chest once more again. And now back. Oh, net breaker. Now cover. And now, kick right into the face there from Rhea. Fight back there from Rhea Ripley there to Becky. Now throws onto the ropes. Drop kick. And now picks up and drops her onto that steel chair. We've got a great match on our hands here tonight, I've got to say. It might be a victory, could be a kick out. Now take down though, going for a sharpshooter. Going for a sharpshooter. Oh, chair shot. A chair shot again. Now takes the chair off and hits Rhea Ripley with it. And now kick right into the chest once more. Now DDT outside the ring. And no, Becky Lynch now pulls the hair of Candice. And hits her. And now Rhea Ripley jumps on Candice. That's a setup right there from Becky Lynch. Just suplexed her, and then Rhea Ripley jumps on top of the ropes. And now elbows here on Becky Lynch here. And they're going for a rock bottom there on Becky. A rock bottom. Rock bottom on Becky Lynch. Yeah, she's ready. She looks very hyped. She does here. I've got to say, Rhea. Now Candice now throws punches in the back into the corner. Now again. Now Candice. Oh, net breaker. Now Candice LeRae now throws Becky Lynch onto the ropes. Drop kicks her there. Now meanwhile here now Candice LeRae punch right into the face. Going for a cover. Now going after here, Becky Lynch going after Rhea. And knees her right into the face. Going for a cover. One. Kick out. Little save there from Becky, from Candice, I mean. And LeRae now throws onto the ropes. And now pulls her down into the midsection here. Now punch once more there from Becky. Now picks up there on Becky right now. Now elbows and punches right into the midsection of Becky Lynch there. Candice LeRae. Again, no. And now Candice LeRae go for a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Now, face first onto the mat. Kick right into the face. Cover. 2, 3, and Rhea Ripley is now the new National Women's Champion for the second time in her career. And I've got to say, a big victory for Rhea Ripley. She defeated Candice LeRae here tonight. A massive victory for her, as she is now the new WWE National Women's Champion. And what a victory for her for the second time in her career. The next matchup we'll be having the Buried Alive match as The Undertaker versus Seth freaking Rollins. And the match is live, coming up right now. Here we go, the match for War Games. It's been a rivalry for the last couple of weeks here on SmackDown, ever since SummerSlam when Undertaker defeated Seth freaking Rollins. And obviously, it all build up towards this feud here right now, as Seth Rollins said that I'm not dead yet, and started really bragging about it on SmackDown. Then Taker appeared and said that you'll rest in peace in a Buried Alive match. It was actually Seth Rollins who actually wanted the match to happen, the Buried Alive match himself. He said on SmackDown a couple of weeks back, and then Undertaker really make a big, statement he made by interrupting Seth Rollins that he will rest in peace for sure by the end of this matchup here tonight. And it's a Buried Alive match. It means that you have to win by at least your opponent to be buried alive, and that's how you win the whole entire thing. If you get counted to 10 in this last man standing in a Buried Alive match, then you will be rest in peace if whoever loses the match right here, right now. And Seth freaking Rollins could be the one, may dethrone The Undertaker. We all know that Undertaker and Seth Rollins have got the feud for the last 2 months now between the two. Way back at the end of June, in fact, between the two individuals. And then, however, it was all building up towards SummerSlam. And then Taker won. And then after the summer break, Seth Rollins was being cocky on SmackDown, so that Undertaker didn't make him suffer enough at SummerSlam. And that's where we are led into this Buried Alive match here tonight, here at War Games. And now here comes the Phenom. Here comes The Undertaker. And he's prepared for war. He's prepared to fight. And he's prepared to put his victims in his place. Including Seth Rollins, a guy claims that Undertaker didn't do enough at SummerSlam to actually end him by the end of that night. So it was Seth Rollins who actually want this match to happen, to make this match a Buried Alive between Taker and Seth. And he actually made a big mind game statement, of course, when the bell rang and chimed, and said that he will rest in peace, and sent a real dark message to Seth Rollins. And we all know that that's going to be the case, hopefully by the end of tonight, maybe for Seth Rollins once again. Lose not once, but twice also the Taker. He's prepared to, send himself to hell. But Seth Rollins has got to give him credit. It's been, got a lot of guts he has to go and, square off to The Undertaker ever since he was lost by the Phenom at SummerSlam, since he was beaten badly by The Undertaker at SummerSlam. He seems like he wants to carry on feuding with the dead man. He believes he can actually end and dethrone The Undertaker, and maybe tonight that could be the case. And Taker, we know that when it comes to the Phenom, when it comes to the dead man, there's no one can escape him. And maybe Seth Rollins might not escape this time around, maybe so like the last time. Seth Rollins, meet your executor, The Undertaker! And he is prepared for that torture one more time. He wants to do it more sabotagely by burying Taker alive. That's what his aim is for Seth Rollins, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So let's see if that's the case right here, right now. Here we go. We have it live. It's going to be Seth freaking Rollins and The Undertaker. And here we go. Let's get this match underway as the Phenom goes one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins. Into the corner. And now throws him onto the side of the ring. And a clothesline right there from Taker. Now kicks right into the chest. And now kick right into the face right now. And now uppercuts and punches again there onto Seth. Now picks him up and drops him again on top of the ring here. And Taker looks like he wants to damage the calls on Seth Rollins. His execution he wants on Seth Rollins after what happened way back at SummerSlam when Taker defeated Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins weren't like saying that Undertaker didn't make him suffer enough. And wonder why we've got this Buried Alive proposal match right here, right now. Undertaker is now on next to the graveyard where he wants to put Seth by the end of tonight. And Seth Rollins is now walking towards the Undertaker here at War Games. Now Taker's now walking on the edge of the graveyard as he wants to put him in there by the end of the match. And now here's Taker and Seth are going at it here next to the grave. Who's going to be knocked in first? And now Seth Rollins kicks Undertaker inside the graveyard. It could be over, it could be. And Taker gets out of the grave, he does. Well, Seth Rollins flinches and runs away from Taker. He's not a coward, he is, Seth Rollins. That's such a coward he is. He's known for that, he is, to be a coward. I wonder why he did actually lose to Taker at SummerSlam. But I've got to say, give fair play to him though, to step up to Undertaker for a Buried Alive match. I've got to give him that, but he's still a bit of a coward though, for running off from Taker. Go towards him, go on Seth. And now Seth Rollins, meanwhile here, is now walking back towards that Taker into that graveyard here, and a drop kick there onto the Undertaker. And now Seth Rollins wants to bury him. He's now pulling the hair of Taker, it looks like. And now Taker now does not have any of it. And now, oh, elbow right there into the midsection there. And now Taker, meanwhile here, he throws Seth Rollins towards the grave. That could be the bit when he could be buried right there under the show. And now Taker drops himself onto the grave. And now Taker gets up quite quickly. Now Seth Rollins now go for a big boot. And now Seth Rollins now trying to do something here to Taker, pulling him his neck. And now Taker now fights back, he does, once again here in this match. And the crowd are loving it, the crowd are giving the attentions here. And now Seth Rollins now gets thrown into the edge of the ring here. And now, is he going to get thrown into it? And he does. He's inside the grave, Seth Rollins. And he could be buried while the referee counts to 10 to end this Buried Alive match. Is he going to be buried by the end of tonight's show? Is he going to be? Looks like to be on. Oh no, wait a second now. He gets up, he does. Now Seth Rollins is stuck, it looks like. He can't get out, he can't. And now it looks like Taker, meanwhile here, he is really looking at Seth Rollins very euphorically. And now it looks like Undertaker wants to jump into the grave with Seth Rollins here. And here we go. There's a fight in our hands here between Seth and the Undertaker inside the grave. Who's going to be buried right now? Is it going to be Seth or is it going to be Taker? Face it first onto the grave side of the graveyard itself inside. Throws him inside that dirt and that mud. And that's what Taker's doing to Seth Rollins. Now throws him again face first onto the mud inside the grave. And now Taker now go for the last ride onto Seth Rollins. Is it going to be a last ride to Seth freaking Rollins? And that's going to be a count right now in this last man standing in this Buried Alive match. The referee's counting down to 10. And now it looks like he's not over just yet because Taker is going to set himself a tombstone power driver inside the grave. And that's over there. And now Taker gets himself out of the grave while he counts him out and puts all the cement in to bury Seth Rollins alive here tonight. And it's going to be all over any minute now with Taker burying Seth in that dirt, that cement. The referee's got to count Seth Rollins down to 10. He doesn't respond, then Taker wins and he can bury him. And it is going to be over. And it is. And Undertaker has won the Buried Alive. And he puts Seth Rollins inside of it. And he will be buried alive in front of all that dirt, cement and compost. A big win for the Phenom. And all that dirt right there is in the face of Seth. As that is his fate after the match. Big victory it was there for Undertaker. A big win. Not once but twice. Vengeance again onto Taker. Like he did at SummerSlam. There's no way back for Seth for losing twice to the Phenom. And he will rest in peace. Bobby, you have left me out of that tag team match for tonight and put yourself to replace me to face Sami and KO tonight. Shelton, we need to win tonight. No second best. It's from the best of the Hurt Business. If you just support us just for tonight. Second best? How? I helped you all of your problems and removing me in this important match tonight? Just do what I say, Shelton. Remember who's the leader of this group. Are you in or not? Out, I suppose not. We go out there tonight to end KO and Sami Zayn title run once and for all. We are here backstage with an exclusive interview with the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Rick, tonight you'll face your long-time rival for 25 years, Goldberg. Any thoughts? Woo! Tonight is the night that I'm going to give my all, as Goldberg isn't easy that I faced 2 decades ago, and now I've got to be on my game. I hopefully somehow I win for tonight and retain my WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Woo! That's all from me. Let's get to ringside for the next match of the show. Let's get to our next match as we have the WWE Television Champion Daniel Bryan versus John Cena coming up next. This match is for the WWE Television Championship as is scheduled for one fall. And here comes John Cena. Here comes the franchise player of the WWE. And we know that John Cena and Daniel Bryan's feud has been going at for the last 4 months now, this rivalry. It all came down to when those two were best friends. And obviously Daniel Bryan fought John Cena and lost to him at Extreme Rules. Then had a match on SmackDown the week after. And then Daniel Bryan turned heel on John Cena. This match was meant to be a 6 mixed tag team match between Nikki Bella and Daniel Bryan to take on John Cena and the other 2 mystery women wrestlers to take on the Bella Twins. That match has been dropped. So instead we have is the Television Championship matchup rather than here at War Games here tonight. And can John Cena win back his title? There's an opportunity he can do that here tonight, and he will do that. He lost the championship to Daniel Bryan way back at Money in the Bank he did. And Cena wants to win back his title, his baby. He's been TV champion for a whole year almost, he did, when he lost the title in the first place in June at Money in the Bank. And maybe here right now, this could be the moment that John Cena could be the guy to win back the title. And now here come to the ring right now, Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man. The Yes Man himself will be heading to this ring right here, right now. The television champion. And he's prepared to fight. He's prepared to really come out with anyone who goes against him. And hopefully right now Daniel Bryan could do that inside this ring. He's got that Yes, Yes, Yes t-shirt on, funny enough. He's been a heel turn, he's been for the last 4 months now, of course, since he turned on Cena. But he's got the yes, giving it the yes to the crowd, it seems like. So that's fantastic to see. So here we go. And we have it right now stored. It is going to be Daniel Bryan and John Cena right here, right now, scheduled for the match right now here tonight. And Cena, however, and Daniel Bryan are going to fight each other for the TV Championship belt rather than the 6 mixed tag team match tonight, unfortunately. Bella Twins are not going to be here tonight, and also that makes it easier for John Cena to give it a one-on-one TV Championship match rather than. So here we go. So we've got the match right now for the Television Championship. It's Cena versus Daniel Bryan. And here we go for the title. And that's the prize at the referee's hands for the Television Champion by the end of tonight's show. Is it going to be John Cena or is it going to be Daniel Bryan? Who will leave as WWE Television Champion? This feud is going to head off here tonight for War Games. And here we go. And let's get this contest started. And John Cena now... Oh my god, he's really strangling Daniel Bryan on the top rope right there. A couple of punches there from Cena. An elbow there to Daniel Bryan. And now, oh my god, he's putting the arm on the ropes here to Daniel. And now throws shoulder tackle there to Daniel Bryan. Another elbow. Kick right into the back. Another kick right into the head right there from John Cena. And now, oh, going to jump on top of Daniel, but Daniel Bryan avoids it, he does. Now, what's going to happen here? Oh, German suplex there from Daniel Bryan to John. Kick right into the ribs right now. And now what's happening here? Now Daniel Bryan's now wrestling here. Cena outside of the ring. He's trying to pull the arm of Cena right now, trying to dislocate it, looks like. Yeah, I know these two bitterly hate each other. And now Cena now fights back, he does, for another day. And punches away there on Daniel Bryan. And now a collision right there from him. I know this match has been changed from a mixed tag team match to a TV championship match rather than. The Bella Twins apparently have been caught, apparently not allowed to be here because they've been, well, Nikki Bella apparently suffered a knee injury during the week, so that means that one of the Bella Twins is out injured for a couple of months. That's why the match has been changed in the cards as a TV championship match instead. And a kick out right there from John Cena right there to Daniel Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan now meanwhile here pulling the arm here of Cena. And now, oh, again pulling the arm of Cena once more in this match. And now kicks right there into the shin there to John Cena. Good kicks. And now Daniel Bryan is holding Cena's, oh, stamp onto the hand of John Cena. Another stamp onto the hand of John Cena. And now Cena now gets up, he does. No, kick run to the midsection, DDT to Daniel Bryan. And now elbow right into the face there of John Cena. And now throws onto the turnbuckle. Chest chop there from Daniel. And Daniel Bryan hits Cena's face first onto that turnbuckle there. And now chops right into the chest of John Cena right there from Daniel Bryan again in this match. And now Daniel Bryan now, oh, drops his arm. And now what a second, he's really hitting one of the kneecaps of John Cena right now, doing the work of the legs. He's got to do everything what it takes, of course, to win here tonight in this match against him here in this contest. And now John Cena now, Daniel Bryan is just trying to pull the arm of the socket out of Cena, looks like here. He's twisting Cena's hand, he does. He's twisting his hand, and a big knee right into the back of John Cena. Right into the back of him again. And now kicks right there into the side of the midsection. A kick right into the face now. And a lot of technical moves that Daniel Bryan's really committed here to John Cena here. Anything can do. And that's what Daniel Bryan's trying to do right now to John Cena. And a big knee right into the back of the arm of Cena. And now knee, elbow after elbow after elbow right into the head of John Cena. Now kick right into the midsection. And now Hurricanrana move there. Cover. One. Kick out there from Daniel Bryan. And don't go anywhere, guys, because we're back off commercial break between John Cena and Daniel Bryan coming up next. We are back after commercial break here, and John Cena now goes now and tackles on Daniel Bryan, shoulder tackle, and another shoulder tackle again onto Daniel Bryan, and he tends to get up, he's trying to, and now Cena now drops him face first to the back on the mat, and Cena now going for a cover here onto Daniel Bryan. Is it going to be over? 1, 2, 3, and John Cena has won back his baby, the WWE Television Champion, here tonight. And he wins after at least 2 months that he lost the title and Money in the Bank to Daniel Bryan. He's finally won it back as now a two-time WWE Television Champion. What a victory for John Cena here tonight at War Games. A big victory, and the mixed tag team matchup wasn't bad after all, it wasn't, because Cena has won the matchup without no mixed tag team match here tonight and defeat Bryan fair and square. And now we're going to head now to the 6 women's tag team matchup as Team SmackDown versus Team Raw. And let's find out by the end of this 6 women's War Games cage who's going to win. Is it going to be Team SmackDown or is it going to be Team Raw? Because early on the men's War Games matchup was actually a victory for Team SmackDown. But can Team Raw get some retribution here tonight? And the official rules: 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, in one of the members of each team starting the match. At regular individuals, alternative members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantage team. Once all competitors have entered, the War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall, submission, or exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. So let's begin in this women's War Games match now. We know that Team SmackDown did actually win earlier the men's one, as Rey Mysterio did actually pin the Team Raw to win the victory for Team SmackDown earlier ago. And now here comes Shotzi representing Monday Night Raw in this War Games Asylum. And obviously Shotzi did actually earn her way into it by qualifying on Raw a couple of weeks ago, she did. And she's prepared and she's ready to take on the world if she has to. And to do that is the War Games for a battle. She looks like she's going to a war. Look at the helmet she's wearing on her hat. She looks like she is preparing herself definitely that she wants to go to war tonight and want to fight in a battle between her and the other 3 for Team SmackDown here tonight. And Shotzi's already in the ring, and all the crowd obviously giving it. The crowd are cheering her, of course, because she looks like she's ready for a war. She's ready for a fight. I'm a bit so upset a little bit that Shotzi didn't even actually bring her tank down to the ring, because that would have been very intense. It would have been. And now here comes Shotzi's opponent first, coming to the ring representing Team SmackDown. Here she comes, Raquel Gonzalez. And Raquel Gonzalez, of course, the former WWE Women's Champion. She actually had a match with Asuka way back at WrestleMania, lost to Asuka. And we know Raquel Gonzalez has been dropping down the cards in the women's roster for SmackDown. But, however, she's been qualified and earned her way into the Team SmackDown, representing them for tonight's Survivor Series War Games. And we know that for Raquel Gonzalez, she's prepared for a fight here. And even Shotzi as well. She's got a helmet, obviously, she came down to the ring with. And she looked like she's prepared for war also. And obviously that's part of her gimmick, that is, with the helmet and also the tank. The only problem was, I can't believe that she didn't come down with a tank down to the cage. But it is what it is. And we're going to have the matchup right now, as we're going to have Raquel Gonzalez step foot first for the War Games. Let's get to war. Okay, this is it. War Games. Shotzi versus Raquel Gonzalez. And here we go. Shotzi representing Team Raw and Raquel representing Team SmackDown. And let's get this War Games Asylum underway. And now looks like Raquel Gonzalez now throws Shotzi into the corner and squashes her right there onto the turnbuckle. And now Raquel now picks up Shotzi now and throws her across the ring. And throws her across the ring now. Elbow drop right there from Shotzi. And now picking her up here now, and now throws her now. Oh my God! Now onto the other ring now in the War Games cage, and she's in the second ring now. She is now going for a Hurricanrana right down DDT onto Raquel Gonzalez, and now suplex there from Shotzi. Now picks up there now on Raquel, and now going for a power slam down. Kick right into the back. And now going for... And oh my God, face first onto the turnbuckle. And just squeezing her right there into the face and hits her again right into the face once more. Yeah, she's doing a lot of damage, she is, I've got to say. And the count out now, looks like now a member of Team Raw is going to come down to the ring to help out Shotzi to take down Raquel. Who that'll be, we'll find out who will be for Team Raw to leave the shark cage. Well, it looks like to me it wasn't from Team, Raw, it's from Team SmackDown. Mandy Rhodes is going to help out Raquel Gonzalez to take down Shotzi. Well, I thought it was going to be Raw there, but obviously she leaves the shark cage first. And now Mandy Rhodes is getting something else underneath the ring. She's going to get a table from underneath the ring, and now she's going to bring it into the cage in this War Games Asylum. And well, she's bringing some weapons in it. We've got to have some a bit of fight in our hands. And now it looks like now she's got to bring something else into the ring. Mandy Rhodes got another table again from underneath the ring. She definitely really wants to make sure that Team SmackDown win here tonight for the second time here tonight. And now she's put that into the ring also. And now Raquel Gonzalez now and Mandy Rose teaming up here and gang up on Shotzi. And now Mandy Rose suplexes Shotzi right there. And now Mandy Rose now picks up there on Shotzi here in this match. And now Raquel now throws Shotzi onto the ropes. Elbow right into the face. And now see Raquel is now climbing on top of the War Games cage. And an elbow drop there to Shotzi. And now throwing some damages here now. We're going to find out who from Team Raw is going to help Shotzi out, because it's like Mandy Rose and Raquel ganging up on her. It's 2v1. Who's going to join from Team Raw? As we have coming down, it is Bayley. Yeah, Bayley's going to be coming down to the War Games Asylum. She's running quite quickly into the asylum, and she's going after here on Mandy Rhodes. And now Mandy Rhodes caught her red-handed and pulls her down and tackles her down onto the mat. And now Shotzi now goes after here on Raquel. A bit of an even fight now we've got here in this War Games cage. 2 from Raw, 2 from SmackDown. And now, well, Shotzi, face first there from Bayley right there to Raquel. And now what's happening here now? Suplex there from Bayley there to Raquel. And now, punch right into the back of her there. Neck breaker. And now, Raquel power slam down. And now, picks up and drops her here again in the back. Once more in this match, this contest. And now throws her now. Now you have a ring now. She throws her another side of the ring. And now right into the midsection. And now throws her now onto the ropes. And now drops her onto the mat. Got 5 seconds left. And who will leave the cage? I think Team SmackDown will be the ones having their turn now. And we have it. Natalya Hart. It's 3v2. Raquel. We also have Mandy Rhodes and Natalya taking on Shotzi and Bayley from Team Raw. And I've got to say now that it's going to be 3v2 until when, however, from Liv Morgan gets into the ring, that'll be 3v3 to be Team Raw, Team SmackDown very even now. Natalya is now inside the War Games cage asylum. Now Natalya's now going after Shotzi here to help out Raquel Gonzalez, defenseless Raquel Gonzalez, and Natalya's going after Shotzi, but Shotzi, that was a nice dodge there from Shotzi and took out Natalya. And now it's Shotzi and looks like trying to take out Raquel now. We've got Natalya and also Raquel Gonzalez teaming up here to take, the table right at the back of Shotzi, right at the back of her back right there. And now she plants the table in the middle of the ring. And now what's happening here now? Shotzi now throws Natalya now onto the ropes, and now kind of collides her there, but she doesn't do that. She doesn't collide, no. And now Shotzi now punches Raquel into the back. And now, backbreaker there from Shotzi. We're going to got Liv Morgan left inside the shark cage, and then we'll make the match very even. Now Natalya now picks up Shotzi now. She might have put her through a table, but no, she puts her face first onto that turnbuckle. And they've got now at least 5 seconds left, because now Liv Morgan from Team Raw will leave the shark cage to walk down the stairs to the War Games Asylum with all of the other 5 involved in this War Games matchup. And it looks like Liv Morgan now is going to go underneath the ring, it seems, to get a kendo stick in her hand. And now she's going to get into the cage right now itself. And now meanwhile Shotzi now and Natalia now going for a suplex there from Natalia there to Shotzi. And Mandy Rose also teamed up also with Natalia. The two members from Team SmackDown taking down Shotzi, while we have Raquel and obviously Liv Morgan taking out each other, and also Bayley's helping out as well. So it looks like it's a bit of a gang up between, well, two from Raw taking out one from SmackDown, and two from SmackDown taking out one from Raw in this War Games Asylum. And now it looks like now what's happening here now, Mandy Rose and Natalia team up to go for a DDT right there, team right there. Good team from them to DDT Shotzi there. Couple chest chops again there from Shotzi. That throws onto the ropes. Now collides with a clothesline there. And now what's happening here from Mandy? Going for a it's a DDT. And Shotzi now, meanwhile, Natalia sets the table up. And now suplexes her there. And now, no, Natalia. What's happening here now? Oh no! Oh, slammed down. And now elbow. Now punch into the back. Now throws it out. The other ring right now it is. Now Mandy Rose and Natalia are now joined together. Now she picks up Shotzi here. Chest chops again. Oh! Sledgehammer right down there to Natalia. Now suplex there from her again. A big day. Oh, kendo stick right onto Mandy. And now Liv Morgan does a hurricanrana on Mandy Rose. And now, that's a big kendo stick hit on Natalia, and a drop down from Raquel there to Liv Morgan here. This is a big lockdown match, of course, here tonight. Lots of action, lots of blood. A pinfall could have been a 3 there, but kick out there from Liv Morgan. And now it looks like now it'll be a cover here. Could be over. It could be a kick out there from Shotzi as Mandy Rose trying to pin Shotzi Blackheart to get a victory for Team SmackDown tonight. A sledgehammer right into the head there of Shotzi there from Mandy Rose. And now meanwhile Bayley inside the ring, face first on Natalia, and now could be over a pinfall here. And now Mandy Rose saves the day for Team SmackDown. And now, another hit again, another shot, and a drop kick there from Liv Morgan. Drop kick. And now, big hammer right down, planted the heart of Liv Morgan there. And now, a punch again onto the face there. Now Shotzi now going to go for a DDT right there onto Mandy. It could be over, it could be. Kick out right there. Bayley could have gone for a 3 there and might have won for Team Raw. And now it looks like Shotzi now going for that's a move. Could be over Shotzi. Might win the match. And now saved there from Natalia. Saves the match. As Shotzi going for a pinfall. And don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back after commercial break in this War Games Asylum between all of the 6 here. And we'll be back coming up after the break. We're back after commercial break here, and my God, sledgehammer right onto the midsection here of Shotzi. Another one again right onto the midsection for the 3rd time again, and a 4th time there from Mandy. And now meanwhile Raquel and Liv Morgan now throws Raquel onto the ropes and scoop slams her onto the mat. And now, takedown there from Liv Morgan. Takedown Liv Morgan there from Natalia. Is it going to be over here? Is she going to win for Team Raw? And she does! And Team Raw are victorious. And they take some pride back for the women's roster as they became the victorious ones here tonight. Team Raw, Shotzi, Bayley and Liv Morgan. I know Team SmackDown won earlier, the men's one, but the women's take pride onto Raw and defeated Team SmackDown here at this War Games Asylum. What a victory it was here between the 3 female ladies here tonight. A big win for them and congratulations for Team Raw. Is that who we think it is? On that vignette right there, we'll have to find out on September the 11th on Monday Night Raw who's that individual is making an appearance, a shock appearance here in WWE. But let's get now to the next match as Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman and the Great Khali for the WWE Universal Championship coming up right now. Let's get to the ringside. Here comes the Beast Slayer, here comes the Beast and Conqueror, here comes Brock Lesnar coming down to this ring right here, right now, here tonight. And this is massive for Brock Lesnar. He is the Beast, he is the big boy, and we know that Brock Lesnar did actually beat down Braun Strowman way back at SummerSlam, and maybe here right now this could be the case here in this championship matchup. Can Brock Lesnar, can he get the win here tonight and actually, well, win the Universal Championship not once but his second time in his professional career in WWE? He lost the championship at WrestleMania to Braun Strowman, who actually came to the matchup winning the Royal Rumble way back in January, and then he lost the title to Braun Strowman, took a break from WWE, returned back at SummerSlam when Braun Strowman won the match in his match with the Great Khali, came down and hit the Kimura lock wrapped around the arm of Braun Strowman, doing his submission hold, trying to break his arm, and that was probably frustrations of what happened. Well, Brock Lesnar took himself away from WWE to get his focus on the match with Isaac Frost in the UFC, and lost that match, unfortunately so. That was a huge disappointment for Brock Lesnar way back in June time, when he lost the fight to Isaac Frost way back in June. And can Brock Lesnar respawn back after what happened and get something here tonight? He deserves a championship after what he's been through throughout the whole summer, losing the UFC to Isaac Frost, lost the Universal Championship to obviously that long title reign against Braun Strowman at WrestleMania, and this could be something. And now coming down to this ring, it's the Great Khali, the Punjabi Playboy, or the Punjabi Monster in fact. And we know that obviously Adam Pearce said on the SmackDown that it's not just going to be Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar, it's going to also be entitled to Great Khali as well, as he's got a title shot in his hands apparently so, according to Adam Pearce. That's why he's added the matchup from a singles match between Braun and Brock to a triple threat match to have another monster to be involved in it, and that's the Great Khali. These three are massive. The Great Khali, Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman, that's three monsters are going to be in the ring together and tear the house down here tonight. And that's one of the biggest all heavyweight triple threat matches of all time in WWE history. And this could be the time it could be anyone who's going to leave as champion. I think Brock Lesnar's the weak link because he's like lighter than Braun. And now here comes, speaking of the devil, Braun Strowman with that Universal Championship in his hand, that brand new update championship. Since the WWE logo has been changed and updated, we've got a new logo, of course, since we are now in the new era of WWE, apparently according to Vince McMahon behind the scenes. He wants it to be a brand new version of WWE with a new logo, and he's actually got a new championship with it, with the Universal Championship belt with the WWE logo on it, and even SmackDown colours as well, to show that the Universal Championship belongs to SmackDown, not to Raw. And he'll be defending that right now with either Brock Lesnar to win the belt maybe tonight, or either Great Khali, or either it may be Braun Strowman could retain the title. We'll just have to wait and see who will be the better man by the end of this match right here, right now, here tonight. So here we go. The contest is the contest. And it is live for that WWE Universal Championship, that brand new championship updated as well, the new logo as well on it. And it's for that Universal Championship right now, here tonight, here on SmackDown. That title right there could be any of those leaving here tonight, walking out of War Games with that belt. Would it be Brock Lesnar? Would it be the Great Khali? Or will it be Braun Strowman? We are going to find out right now. And here we go! Let's get this all heavyweight fight underway. And the Great Khali just out-muscled Braun Strowman. And now looks like Braun Strowman picks himself up and slams face first onto the beast, Brock Lesnar. And now Brock Lesnar gets up quite quickly, he does. And oh my god, bit of a shoulder tackle there from Braun and Brock there from the Great Khali's hands. And a takedown there from Brock Lesnar. Yes, he's not having any of that, he isn't, Brock. He was to take down the Great Khali and he took him by his knees. And now Braun Strowman now goes from power slams on Brock Lesnar. And now tackle takedown there from the Great Khali. Out muscles Braun Strowman and suplexes the Brock Lesnar. And now, knee right into the midsection there to the Great Khali. And now Braun Strowman trying to go for a chokeslam there, but no, he doesn't because Brock Lesnar's there. And now he throws the Great Khali right down to the midsection there. And looks like now that Braun Strowman now picks up. And now Brock Lesnar now fights back. He fights back to another day. And now into the corner. And now knee right into the midsection again. Now takedown tackle again there. And now, no, Brock Lesnar now beating up here onto Braun. Another beat down even more here in this match. And now goes and knees him right down again. And a kendo stick right there onto the ribs of the Great Khali. Another one again there onto the Great Khali as well. Another kendo stick wallop again. There's more in this match. And a kendo stick again. A few damages there from... that's broken. That kendo stick's broken. And now looks like... now fight back there from Braun. A drop kick there now to Brock. And now Brock Lesnar now gets picked up by Braun Strowman. And now looks like that Brock Lesnar's fighting back. He is. And a big hammer clothesline there from Brock. And now elbow. And that's like what's happening here now. Now kick right to the back. Elbow fight back here there from Brock. Now Brock Lesnar now goes now for a German suplex on the Great Khali. And now another German suplex again from the Great Khali. And now again from Brock, another suplex once more to the Great Khali. And now it's like Brock Lesnar now. Oh my god, the Kimura lock. Trip down memory lane for Braun Strowman. It could be over here. The Kimura lock. And looks like Braun Strowman's out muscling here right there. Brock Lesnar. And now Brock Lesnar gets up quite quickly and going after Braun and knees him. That's his target. That is Braun Strowman, in fact. Now Great Khali intervenes and now picks up there onto Brock Lesnar and now drops him face first onto that turnbuckle and now going for a cover. Okay, not to be though. And now the Great Khali now gets DDT'd there by Braun Strowman. And what a match we're having here tonight, ladies and gents. And a big hammer clothesline there from Brock Lesnar there. Brock Lesnar's night. He wants to become the champ. He wants to win here. And don't go anywhere, guys, because we're back after commercial break. As this is the Great Khali, Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman coming up next. And Khali now picks up Brock Lesnar. Is he going to do it? The jackhammer. The jackhammer onto Brock Lesnar. We're back up commercial break here, and now Braun Strowman and the Great Khali. Now Brock Lesnar now. He throws Braun Strowman to the corner. And now it looks like now Brock Lesnar now uppercuts there on Braun Strowman. Great Khali now picks up Brock Lesnar and slams him down. Going for a cover now. Nope. The uppercut there from Braun Strowman now. Headbutt there to the Great Khali. He's got a kendo stick in his hands. And now, whacks him and wallops him with it. And now finally Brock Lesnar got his hands on Braun Strowman now. And looks like me now, Brock Lesnar is going to wrap the Kimura lock onto the Universal Champion Braun Strowman. Is he going to win here tonight at War Games? Is he going to do it? And Brock Lesnar might tap him out. And he does. And he taps out Braun Strowman. And Brock Lesnar is the new WWE Universal Champion here tonight. What a victory it was here, I've got to say. He is now the new two-time WWE Universal Champion. He won the title back ever since losing it at WrestleMania. And finally, he's won the title back. Good victory for Brock Lesnar. He's got that title in his hands. and he's prepared to kick ass again with that Universal title on his waist. And that is that, a big victory I've got to say there from Brock Lesnar. And don't go anywhere, because we'll be back for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match, as it will be Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, as those two are going to team up to take on the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley, MVP, while Shelton Benjamin will be supporting Bobby Lashley MVP in this matchup. So let's get to it right now, the contest. And here we go, this is it for the Raw Tag Team Championships. It's going to be the almighty Bobby Lashley and MVP are going to be teaming up together tonight, because Shelton Benjamin has been dismissed and he's been relegated down to support the Hurt Business tonight due to the lack of defeat he had on Monday Night Raw to Sami Zayn. And now it looks like, to be honest, now we're going to have MVP and Bobby Lashley doing the business here tonight to become maybe Raw Tag Team Champions, hopefully, by the end of the show. And look at Shelton's face, doesn't look very happy, doesn't he? He's been dropped in this tag team matchup just to support and spectate the matchup while Bobby Lashley and MVP goes in the match. Doesn't look very happy, Benjamin. He's been like looked down by the leader of the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley. It's all to do with business, man. It's all to do with business. He doesn't like it, then leave. That's what Bobby Lashley said earlier ago to Shelton Benjamin backstage. But we all know that these two, of course, are inside the ring, MVP and Bobby, as they will take business in their hands to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I know that it was all been a big downfall, of course, to have that Bobby Lashley to choose that it will be him that beat the crap out of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn rather than Shelton Benjamin. He said on Monday Night Raw it will be me and MVP, and I'm sorry, Benjamin, however, will not be a part of that. And there you go. And now here comes the Raw Tag Team Champions Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, as those two are going to be taking on Bobby Lashley and MVP in this Raw Tag Team Championship match here tonight. I know that Benjamin's been dropped out, unfortunately, just to watch on the spectating this match while Bobby Lashley and MVP team up together to take on these two clowns are walking down to the ring. And we know that the Raw Tag Team Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have been Raw Tag Team Championships ever since way back at Extreme Rules when they won against the Hurt Business, Shelton Benjamin MVP, way back then. But now, can Bobby Lashley do the business for Shelton Benjamin and win back the gold here tonight, the Raw Tag Team Championships? And that is the prize for those tag team titles right there. And here we go, let's get straight into it. This is for the Raw Tag Team Championships right here, right now, live here at War Games. And it's going to be Bobby Lashley will start first, taking on here against Kevin Owens. And here we go. And let's get this event started off right now between the two inside this ring, Kevin Owens and the almighty Bobby Lashley. A net breaker there from Kevin Owens. Now KO right now. Goes and suplexes Bobby Lashley. Suplexer right there. And now Kevin Owens now just beating down Bobby Lashley. The guy was obviously wanted to be involved in this tag team matchup rather than having Shelton Benjamin to be the one to be a part with MVP. Now a couple chest chops again. Now picks up now the almighty Bobby Lashley. Now Kevin Owens, net breaker down right there to the almighty. And I think Shelton Benjamin's probably laughing right now. Why have I been dropped out? Because it seems like Bobby Lashley's not doing quite well so far. And now Sami Zayn right now going for a hurricanrana right there onto the almighty. Now Sami Zayn now throws some shots onto the head of the almighty Bobby Lashley. Couple nice hits there from him. And now it looks like now Sami Zayn throws him outside of the ring right there, the almighty. Now punches him right in the face. Now Bobby Lashley drops him onto that apron. And cold shot and boots right into the side of the face. And now Sami Zayn. And now, oh, out body again. And now, oh, face first there for the almighty. Now picks up there on Bobby Lashley. And now, oh, big power slam there to the almighty. Now 7 count. And now another knee elbows there into the midsection. And there you go now, pick up and slam right down to the face, down to the mat. And now, oh wait a second, Sami Zayn trying to choke out on that. Oh, save right there from MVP. Now stamped right into the back of the head there from Sami Zayn. And he's just punching the side of the face of the Almighty. Cover. 1. And now Sami Zayn now throwing some shots there to the Almighty Bobby Lashley. Kick right into the midsection. Now tag there to Kevin Owens. Now Kevin Owens now picks up the Almighty. Into the midsection now. Oh, go for a DDT attempt and clothesline block there from the Almighty. And now just putting the leg there of Kevin Owens here, Bobby Lashley. Now tag now to MVP. MVP gets tagged in here. And now MVP's down the mat. And now tag there to Sami Zayn. Now MVP now collides on Sami Zayn right now. Now, little move right there, nice there from Sami Zayn. And oh my God, Sami Zayn, rapid submission hold on MVP. Is he going to tap out? Is he? Bobby Lashley's trying to go after there onto Kevin Owens, but it was all like Sami Zayn got out of that quite quickly. He resisted that. And now wait a second. Oh wait, he's going for another submission hold. He's going to choke out on MVP. Is he going to do it? Is he going to tap out? Is he? And MVP there elbows Sami Zayn. And don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back after commercial break between Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, MVP, Bobby Lashley coming up next. We are back here after commercial break, and Kevin Owens has been tagged in here and drop kicks on the Almighty Bobby Lashley. As we know, Sami Zayn and MVP were the ones obviously tagged in, and then during the break it was actually Kevin Owens and Bobby Lashley. Now Bobby Lashley now getting tagged out of the match, and MVP returns back into the ring, and big boot right there to Kevin Owens. Now is it going to be over? 1, 2, kick out there from Kevin Owens. Yeah, Kevin Owens kicks out, he does. And now MVP wants to do more damage here. And a punch right to the side of the face there to Kevin Owens. And now here is the Almighty Bobby Lashley. Gets tagged in once more in this match. And now, oh my God, the Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock. And now Sami Zayn running to the ring. And now Kevin Owens out-muscles Bobby Lashley. He out-muscles him right there. And now Kevin Owens now picks up Bobby Lashley. And oh, what a suplex from behind there from KO. Cover. 1, 2. Okay, that's not the right place there. Now Kevin Owens now picks up the Almighty Bobby Lashley. Stunner! Stunner on Kevin Owens! Is it going to be over? 1, 2, 3! And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn retain the Raw Tag Team Champions. The Almighty Bobby Lashley has been pinned, and now Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn retain the Raw Tag Team Champions. I cannot believe the reasons how Bobby Lashley decided as the leader of the Hurt Business to have Shelton Benjamin to be dropped aside, spectating the matchup, while Bobby Lashley replaces him to fight against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn alongside MVP to be his tag team partner for the Hurt Business here tonight. That's mistakes being made, I reckon, from Bobby Lashley. Being stunned, being pinned by Kevin Owens, and Shelton Benjamin will be probably thinking that, why am I here? Why am I spectating? Because the leader of the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley, replaced me, just lost right there to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And now we move on to the main event of War Games for tonight. We are going to have Goldberg versus the Nature Boy Ric Flair for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and that will be live coming up right now. And this is now the main event of the evening. And it's for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This is it. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship will be defended right here tonight as Goldberg versus the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And here comes the dirtiest player of the game, the 18-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair. And he's prepared, of course, to win here tonight. He's prepared to actually retain that World Heavyweight Championship. It's not actually on the waist of Ric Flair, because the referee in the ring has got the title with him, because this match will be right down the middle in this main event between Ric Flair and Goldberg right here, right now. And this man has 50 years of experience of professional wrestling inside the ring from Goldberg from winning. But we can't count that out, obviously, because Goldberg's a powerhouse. Goldberg is. He's showing that, of course, the last 20 or 25 years in sports entertainment and what you can do in WCW, like you can do in the first stint in WWE, and also now as well in 2023. He's a war machine in WWE, I've got to say. And hopefully tonight he may win for the first time in 20 years the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And the fans are chanting Goldberg, 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 because here he comes to the ring right now, the man himself, Goldberg. The man, of course, has been 175 wins and 0 back in the day in WCW, unbeaten for at least a whole year since he made his WCW debut way back in 1997. A guy's a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former Super Champion, and we know that Goldberg, of course, not afraid of any competition or any challenge one bit, because he's going to embrace it right here tonight when he takes on the Nature Boy Ric Flair. These two go way back many years ago, back in the days of WCW, and we know that now in 2023 things are going to still continue between these two ex-WCW wrestlers and veterans coming down to the ring right now for the main event here tonight. I've got to say that obviously Ric Flair, since he made his WWE or in-ring return, in fact inside the ring, he had matches, for example, the likes of Sting, Goldberg, and also as well Rob Van Dam as well. So these three iconic wrestlers he's been performing for that World Heavyweight Championship, that's all obviously returned in 2023, and hopefully maybe tonight this could be the day that Goldberg might end all that legendary reign of Ric Flair's title run for the second time this year, as he lost the title unfortunately to Rob Van Dam at Money in the Bank when he cashed it in his title after defeating Sting, and then lost the WWE World Heavyweight Championship back again to Ric Flair at SummerSlam, all thanks to distractions from Kane to actually distract him to make him lose the matchup, as Ric Flair pinned him 1, 2, 3. And that's the prize, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We have it, Ric Flair versus Goldberg. And here we go, and let's get this contest underway. And Goldberg there just hammered and clothesline Ric Flair out of the blue. Very quick submission there from Bill Goldberg, just tearing him out apart now, eating him like a big dog, eating like a mouse it seems like right now, because Goldberg's tearing down Ric Flair and beating him down to a pulp at the start of the matchup. And now, trying to spear him onto that turnbuckle, but Ric Flair escapes it. And now Ric Flair's got his own turns now on taking out Goldberg. And now Ric Flair, an 18-time world champion, a guy who's been a legendary performer for now 4 or 5 decades in professional wrestling. Maybe he's still strong as possible in 2023 after 5 decades as one of the top performers in professional wrestling of all time. And now Ric Flair now fighting back onto Goldberg here. Headbutts right there from Goldberg there to Ric Flair. A big clothesline right there to the Nature Boy, and Ric Flair rolls out the ring. He rolls out the ring. Goldberg, of course, is in the ring. Ric Flair's out of the ring. Referee's trying to count him to get him back into the ring here in this main event match. And now Goldberg now, trips up there on Ric Flair. Ric Flair rolls out the ring. Ric Flair's doing his little dance right there to give it all to the crowd. And he's telling him to get back into the ring or else, the referee. And the referee does tell him to get back where he's meant to be, inside this ring right now. And now Goldberg now throws him into the corner, and just takes him down. Huge takedown there from Goldberg. A big clothesline there to Goldberg to Ric Flair. Now Ric Flair caught his leg and pulls him down onto the mat. And now Ric Flair neck breaker there onto Goldberg. And now he just poked him in the eye, he did. And now it's like he's pulling him on that ring, on that rope. And now Ric Flair now throws him onto the ropes. And now, oh! Pulled him side to side right there. And now Ric Flair shot right into the chest. And now, oh! Body to body takedown there from the Nature Boy. And now Ric Flair now. Oh my God, for a submission hold. The naked choke onto Goldberg here. The naked choke. Is he going to tap out? And Goldberg is out muscling Ric Flair and takes him away from trying to commit that submission onto him and make him tap out. Goldberg's too strong for that level. He's a 74-year-old man here. He's a guy at his age to perform in the ring, and him to have that strength on Goldberg, I don't think so. And now Goldberg now just hammering away here onto Ric Flair in this matchup. And a big clothesline now to Nature Boy Ric Flair once more. And Goldberg now runs again and tries and now goes in boots Ric Flair into the turnbuckle at the side of the ring. He's now busted open, it looks like here. And now he's trying to get up here. And oh, now shoulder tackle there from Goldberg to Ric Flair. And obviously Ric Flair is in the floor right here, right now. Getting up now. Drop kick. And now it looks like now he picks him up. Goldberg picks up Ric Flair. Is it going to be a jackhammer? A jackhammer down to Ric Flair. Is it going to be over? 2. Oh, kick out. He kicks out, Ric Flair does. What a kick out there for Nature Boy. He really wants to retain that World Heavyweight Championship tonight. We've got a new championship. It's brand new, obviously made. We've got the WWE logo crest onto the championship. As you've probably seen just before the match has begun. There's a new update championship, and it's right down the middle of this matchup between Goldberg and Ric Flair. And who's going to win that prestigious championship by the end of tonight? And now, oh, elbow drop there from Goldberg again there to Ric Flair. And now Goldberg now just doing some kicks there onto Ric Flair. And now Ric Flair now fights back here. The Nature Boy, no, Goldberg outmuscles him and clotheslines the Nature Boy. And now he's going to do another clothesline here. Goldberg picks him up and slams him side down. And going to go for a spine buster to Ric Flair. And he's now he looks like he's very vulnerable now. It looks like position he's really in. Because Goldberg now is telling Ric Flair to get up. And Goldberg picks up Ric Flair. Is he going to do it? He's going to be a jackhammer. Jackhammer to Ric Flair for the second time. It's over. It's over. And it's over. And Goldberg has turned up here tonight at War Games since he became #1 contender by beating Bobby Lashley at Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago. He is now the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the first time in 20 years as a professional wrestler inside this ring, and that championship's well deserved by Goldberg. It's probably inevitable for him to win here tonight because Ric Flair's a real old man at the age of 74, and Goldberg's a muscle man. He's got a lot of time ahead of him, in fact, as a professional wrestler. And that's all we have time for here tonight. Myself here today on commentary booth, Martin Cole, alongside Brian Saxton and Corey Graves, and we'll see you on Monday Night Raw in the next 48 hours time. Until then, good night.